owns it. He claims it. There's no need to prove it.
It's okay. You'll come back tomorrow.
I tried digging up a bush yesterday. Big mistake. I saw a guy on TV yesterday. I swear he drew his beard on with a dull Sharpie.
Start spreading the news.
Yeah. Can a brother get a sandwich up in here or something? The cops and the firemen were kicking each other's butts.
Man, please.
Man, please.
Man, please.
Can we get on with it?
All right. Yes, sir. Good day to everybody. You're listening to the Man Please Show. I'm your host, Trog, and I'm so glad to be with you today. Today's show is brought to you by Tops Studio. They specialize in wedding videos. They also do portraits, things like that. They produce commercials and voiceovers, and they even record singers and things. So they do a lot of stuff. They're a terrific place, Top Studios. Their phone number is 336-987-8667. And like I said, you're listening to the Man Please Show. Our phone number here is, let's see, I don't even know our own phone number. Our phone number here is 336-763-5482. That's if you're listening live. If you're listening dead, then you're a miracle. But if you're listening to this later on at another time, there's typically somebody near the studio. So if you want to make a phone call and have a comment, there's a good chance somebody will be there to answer the phone. If not, you can leave a message, and we'll get it. I promise. So we appreciate you listening. We got a really good show in store for you. I'm really kind of stoked about a conversation we're going to have, a conversation that we need to have, that a lot of people are having, and there's a lot of different opinions. I'm going to share mine, and I'm very tolerant to other opinions, so feel free to give us a call. Again, the number is 336-763-5482. That's the studio here, and you can be on the air, and as long as you're keeping it clean. You got to keep it clean, you know what I'm saying? This is a clean show. But we're going to talk about a couple things today. First thing that I would like to talk about is something that kind of irritates me. You know, I'm a broadcaster. I went to broadcasting school, and part of the program I was in included doing some teleprompt reading, and we did a little television stuff, you know, like news, reading the news and things like that. It was fun. I was terrible at it, but that's why I'm on the radio. I have the perfect face for radio. And well, shoot, I forgot what I was saying now. I then got to thinking about my face and how pretty I am. No, but we were, you know, reading the news, stuff like that. And one thing that I pay attention now to the news. I pay attention to the quality, because I know what it takes to have quality in any kind of a newscast, whether it's radio or television. I know what it takes. I know what to expect. I know when mistakes are made, and unfortunately, I kind of pay attention to that, and a lot of times even miss part of the story. But one thing that bugs me is the weather people. You know, I love the weather people. Now, I don't have any personal grudge against any of the local newscasters. Channel 2, we got 2, 8, and 2, 8, and 12, 2, 8, and 10, whatever it is. And you know, we got Fox is 8, and CBS is Channel 2. and NBC is 12. And ABC is 45, I think. But, I've noticed that all of them, their weather report, well, we'll get into it. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to tell you what bugs the fire out of me about it. And then after that, we're going to take on a really, I think, a difficult topic, a very interesting topic with just a lot of views, a lot of opinions, some based on logic, some based on, frankly, racism, some based on justice, but I want to talk about Ferguson. And, I don't know if it's politically correct. It's got to be. It's on all the news channels. So why shouldn't we talk about it? I'd love to talk to you about it. I'd love to get your opinion. 336-763-5482. We're going to talk. I like to look at things from different perspectives sometimes, not always from just straight on, because you don't always see all the facets when you're looking at something just straight on. You get over to the side and you see the profile, you might see something different. You get behind and you look from behind, you see something different again. From the top, you see something. From below, you see something different. I like to look at things from different views and then form what I feel is a logical opinion. I want to compare what happened to Michael Brown to what happened to Eric Garner. You know who Eric Garner is. He's the black gentleman that was overweight and I think there were like 4 cops taking him down. One had him in a chokehold. He died. Also want to talk about Trayvon Martin and Rodney King and O.J. Simpson. I want to compare some things. I want to show either a pattern or a lack of a pattern. It's kind of interesting. So we're going to do that, and I'm really looking forward to it. I sure hope somebody will call and tell me what you think. Give me your opinion. I won't give you a man please unless you come off with some racist junk. Then you'll get a man please, just as you should get a man please. And that's what you're listening to, the Man Please Show. Stick around. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
I have a particular set of skills that I have acquired. And if you listen to the Man Please Show, that will be the end of it. But if you don't, I will look for you, and I will find you, and tickle you till you cry. A different feel to luxury. A powerful combination of dependability and elegance. The definition to an attractive personality on a car. Audi Quattro, engineered and designed to complete the conquest of high success. Get ready to perform at the high-end lifestyle you worked so hard to achieve. Audi Quattro, a permanent 4-wheel drive to be envied. Imported to show you off.
All right, did you do the dishes?
I did.
Did you vacuum?
I did.
You're not going to blow your nose at the table anymore?
No, I won't.
Okay, you drive.
All right, let's go.
And don't embarrass me by yelling yippee when we get there.
Okay.
Sarah's Kebab Shop. Treat yourself to a menu that includes a wide range of food options from beef or chicken kebabs to one of the tastiest burgers in town. Hot and cold subs and Greensboro's best gyros. Sarah's Kebab Shop. Dine in, take out, or delivery. Located at 5553 West Market Street in Greensboro, right beside the DMV. And call them at 336-355-9260. Sarah's Kebab Shop. Reward yourself. Yippee!
Man, please. That's what I had to say about it. I say that about a lot of things. Man, please. Are you kidding me? And oftentimes they're not kidding me. I kind of have a routine. I enjoy getting up in the morning. I get up with my wife and we have coffee together in the mornings. We sit at my kitchen table, which looks out to the side of the house, beautiful garden. We have like 1,500 bird feeders out there. So I think the entire Greensboro population of birds come feed every morning. But, we sit there and drink our coffee and watch. I like to watch CBS channel, which is Channel 2. I like CBS this morning. I think that's the best of the national broadcast news shows, morning shows, with Charlie Rose, Gail King, and Nora O'Donnell. They make a good team. I enjoy that. But before that, Channel 2 has their own morning show. Usually it's Eric Chilton, Jackie Fernandez, Lauren Melvin, and Tracy McCain. Sorry. And it's a good show. I enjoy it. Now that I'm an older man in my 50s, I can pick up on the immaturity, which I never thought would irritate me, but it does. I don't know what it is. When you turn 50, when you see or hear immature, somebody acting immature, it's like, oh my gosh, will you please stop? What is it? Is it something like turns on in your brain that makes you just switch off? But I still enjoy the show. It's pretty informative, good news. I like their personalities. I have one big problem, and that is the weather. These guys, I don't know. I don't think any stations, I don't think they have quality control departments in these TV stations. And I'll tell you why. Eric Chilton will be up there giving the weather, all right? The 5-day forecast. Or he'll be given the current temperature, if it's raining, if it's not going to rain, and all that kind of stuff. So he'll say, okay, current temperature in Greensboro is 42 degrees. Well, I look down at the little graphic down in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, which posts the time and the current temperature. Right? Everybody see that? I see it. It's a great little tool to have. If you turn it on real quick and you're not at the weather part, but you need to know what the temperature is outside, that's good to know. It's right there for you. That thing, well, it never lines up with the temperature that Eric is telling me that it is. So I'm listening. Eric's saying, hey, Dano, it's 42 degrees out. Right now, out in Greensboro, it's 42 degrees. I look at the graphic. Graphic says it's 39 degrees. Well, 39 degrees is different than 42 degrees. One's in the 30s, one's in the 40s. You know, it's only 3 degrees difference. I know, I get it. 3 degrees difference. But it's 3 degrees difference. Really, isn't there somebody behind